I want you to come east on Ventura Boulevard and then turn north on Balboa, up to the Ventura Freeway. Start heading east.
John Beard, Tricia Toyota, Stu Nahan Sports, Kevin O'Connell Weather, and Nightside reporters Phil Schumann and Carla Aragon. This is News for LA, Nightside.
Hollywood's big night tonight, the annual Academy Awards, the 56th one this year. Entertainment editor Dino Lawley just back from the LA Music Center downtown. A rundown on all of tonight's big winners. Dino.
Thank you, Tricia. It has been a long and hectic day, but a fun one. As expected, Terms of Endearment walked away with 5 awards this evening. Among them, Best Picture, Best Actress, Shirley MacLaine, Best Supporting Actor, Jack Nicholson, and Best Director, James L. Brooks. The Right Stuff received 4. Fanning Alexander also received 4. Best Supporting Actress was Linda Hunt for The Year of Living Dangerously. Here are some quick comments from some of the winners.
No, I kind of fell into it. You know, I always been waiting to play a country western singer.
Over here?
Yeah.
Mr. Duvall?
Yes, sir.
Has there been a more special night in your life than this one?
Probably the night I got married a year and a half ago, yeah. Well, yeah, there have been great nights, though. There have been other great nights. Yeah, maybe none more emotional.
When you spent as much time as I have professionally treading that fine line between caricature and reality, I have to say that I sort of know what I'm doing in that area. And the script, the words, the way that people acted with one another served that principle very well. I knew as soon as I read it, it was a comedy drama.
Well, I get drunk a lot, fall out of cars, take 6, 7 women home every night alone, you know, and swim 90 laps at 3 o'clock in the morning, drive cars with my feet. Well, you know, there's a lot in common with them.
What was the biggest challenge, Miss Hunt, about playing a man?
Was not to worry about playing a man.
How did you do that?
I had a wonderful collaboration with Peter Weir, whereby he monitored external things for me, my voice, my gestures, and I really worked on the insides.
I think we should explain. Jack Nicholson was talking about how he related to his character in Terms of Endearment. Tomorrow I will have an overview of the Academy Awards, plus more comments from the winners.
All right, Dino, thank you. And the champagne is flowing at parties all over town right now. Let's go live to Phil Schumann, who's standing by at the official Oscar party, the Governor's Ball at the Beverly Hilton.
I am live at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. This is the official party. The Governor's Ball, they call it, the 20th such celebration after the Academy Awards. The stars have been arriving for a couple of hours now, where there's a sit-down dinner in the grand ballroom off to my left. It's an exciting time. The 56th Academy Awards was what everyone expected. Let's take a look at some videotape. You know, some of the fans have been here for hours, waiting to catch a glimpse of their favorite stars, and they weren't disappointed. That was Michael Jackson that just ran in. Deborah Winger was here. Of course, she lost out to Shirley MacLaine for the Best Actress. Joan Collins, always glamorous, one of the biggest hits, crowd favorite. And Jennifer Beals came in. She was a presenter tonight. And then you see some of the happy winners clutching their Oscars. These were the gentlemen who edited the fine film, The Right Stuff. We had a chance to talk with a couple of those attending tonight's festivities, starting with actress Glenn Close.
To be this recognized for doing work, and I always go through a period of real struggle with whenever of my ladies that I've created. And so to be recognized for creating a character that has reached people in some way is a great honor. And to be here tonight, to me, was wonderful for that.
I think that the ones who deserved it won, and I truly believe that. I told you when I went in that I was going disguised as Jack Nicholson, and we walked away with it.
That was Charles Durning, excellent actor. He's in all kinds of films. Now, this, as I said, is the official party. It's really just getting started. There are all kinds of press here. We're doing live television here. And as you can see, it's very crowded. There are several other parties going on around the Los Angeles area tonight, Beverly Hills, Hollywood. And Carla Aragon, my colleague on the Nightside, is going to be talking to you about those. Right now, I'm going to have to get on the other side of the rope and make these gentlemen happy. I'm Phil Schumann reporting live from the Beverly Hilton. Let's go back to Burbank and John and Tricia.
Okay. Phil, time to move there. Of course, it doesn't take a crowd to have a colossal party on Oscar night. A few hundred of Hollywood's most intimate will do. Nightside reporter Carla Aragon, as Phil mentioned, at one of those exclusive parties now. She has this live report Carla.
Tricia, the governor's ball at the Beverly Hilton may be the official Oscar party, but there are plenty of other elite parties going on all around Los Angeles, including here at Spago Restaurant on Sunset Boulevard. I am told that an invitation to one of these private parties is much more coveted and hard to come by than tickets to the Oscars themselves. Some of these parties start early, even before the award ceremonies begin. Probably the oldest and most established party given during the Academy Awards is hosted by Irving Paul Lazar, better known as Swifty. This year, his party is being held at the Bistro restaurant in Beverly Hills and started as early as 5 o'clock. Some of the stars skipped the award ceremony to attend his party. In Hollywood, Wolfgang Puck, owner of Spago Restaurant, is throwing his third Oscar celebration, which appears to be one of the hottest in town. Most of the guests showed up for dinner and watched the television sets carefully as each of the awards were presented, especially the big one.
The winner is Turn Your Back.
Well, we are one of the only restaurants who really give a party for the entertainment industry. And I think since the entertainment industry, the people who work in there are a big part of our clientele. So I think on their biggest holiday, we should do something for them too.
The parties are great to go to. There's always plenty of food, drink, and conversation. And of course, the stars have their own reason for coming to these bashes.
I don't want to go any place I'm not nominated. My daughter wanted to come here, and as a family group, it's all friends, and I couldn't wait to get here.
Well, as you can see, there are plenty of people coming in and out of here, and I understand that there are some people trying to get in here under false pretenses, so they're having heavy security. Chef Puck told me a little bit earlier that many of these stars will be making the rounds throughout the wee hours of the morning, so you might see them there at the Beverly Hilton, Phil. Reporting live from Spago Restaurant in Hollywood, I'm Carla Otto for News 4LA Nightside. Back to you and John.
Carla, thank you very much. Ironically, the same day that Hollywood toasted its best, the preliminary hearing for the defendants accused of manslaughter in the Twilight Zone movie case ended. In his closing argument, the prosecutor accused the defendants of ignoring excessive danger in the scene being shot. Defense attorneys contend the helicopter crash that killed actor Vic Morrow and 2 child actors was an unforeseeable accident. The prosecutor says the defendants were warned of the danger time and time again, but were negligent and reckless. The judge says he will decide in 2 weeks whether the 5 defendants will stand trial. Tricia.
There has been a crackdown on gay bathhouses in San Francisco, but some people say it's not enough yet.
And police are trying to sort out fact from fiction in a kidnapping case involving 40 undocumented aliens.
When 100 tapping feet thunder like one, you're at 42nd Street. For tickets, call toll-free every day, 800-762-7666.
What is that?
Recently, a new beer was introduced in London.
I believe it's a beer.
A beer brewed in Oregon in the old-fashioned traditional way.
Henry Weinhard's Private Reserve.
So next time you're in London, look for the beer that's attracted so much attention in America and is now creating excitement in the rest of the world.
It's not bad.
Digital readouts, onboard computer diagnostics, advanced electronics developed by General Motors for the 747. Now many of the same engineers are building the same technology into new GM cars and trucks. So you and your car can drive smarter. Nobody sweats the details like GM.